Bittman and Danny CO. Gwyneth Paltrow was here earlier, Mark, and you actually worked together.
We did. We traveled through Spain together and did a show called Spain on the Road Again. We traveled for like 8 weeks.
How was that experience?
Well, it was actually, there were 4 of us. A lot of the time it was me and 2 beautiful young women, Gwyneth and an actress named Claudia Basol. So, you know, not that painful. Gwyneth and I had a fabulous time at the Alhambra. We spent some time there together, just talking, and yeah, it was really great.
Well, I mean, she's just so smart in every category, and I know she's just an incredible... by the way, her cookbooks are just some of my favorite. I have them all over my cookbook.
I agree. And so are Mark's cookbooks are some of my favorites, too.
Oh, I know. Mark is doing a children's cookbook right now, but Mark is the real deal, as you said, the Oprah of the food world. Mark, how do we finish this up, may I ask? Teach us.
We're putting this in. We've buttered this dish.
Okay.
You could oil it if you prefer, and we're just
dumping it, right?
Dumping it, basically dumping it.
Oh my gosh, it's so easy. So, Mark, where did your love of food come from? Do you know?
I grew up in New York. There was a lot of food around. I guess some of you do too. And I started cooking. I started cooking when I left New York because it didn't seem like the food was any good anywhere else.
Oh.
So then I started cooking, and that led me to start writing about food, and then...
And how many cookbooks now?
It is something like 30.
Oh, my gosh.
That's incredible. Can I ask you a question? Do you have a favorite cookbook out of the 30, or are they all your kids? And
I mean, they are all my kids. But this one, can I just say something about this one? Because I think it's an important book. You know, we have a crisis in diet-related diseases in this country, and we are never going to be healthy grown-ups until we raise healthy children. And the most important thing about getting kids to eat well is not, do you put some potato chips in this, or is there milk? It's what's real food. It's teaching kids what real food is. And that's, this book is not a strident, yell at your kids, eat your vegetables kind of book. It's a book that says, come in the kitchen, let's make something great out of real ingredients.
Yeah.
And you'll like it. And that's so, this is really my baby.
That's so meaningful. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, well, we are going to get into our inner child and crumble some potato chips on top.
I'm going to crumble potatoes.
Oh, my God, okay.
I'm going to put this cheese on.
All right, you put the cheese on, we'll crumble
I might crumble one or two with my mouth.
Yeah. And then time and temp that we'll put it in the oven.
Do I sprinkle it on?
It's about 30 minutes at 350. Could be a little, I mean, when it looks like that.
Yes, which I'm very excited to get into.
I'm going to put it in the oven.
Danny knows I get
We want to make enough for the audience, right?
Okay. And there is one in the oven you can take out.
There is. The magic of TV. We have the made one right there that I cannot wait to get my spoon into.
Look at this. This is so easy to make.
I'm so excited. I'm going in, you guys. I can't wait anymore.
I was told I was serving you, but evidently not.
Well, how about I serve you, Mark? Okay, in the meantime, while we're plating this, I want to go back to Kathy. We asked you a trivia question.
Oh, yeah, Kathy.
And the trivia question is, which state is known as the potato chip capital of the United States? I do not know the answer to this, Kathy, so I'm really nervous and excited. Is it A, Pennsylvania, B, Iowa, or C, Oregon? Now, if she gets this right, then everybody in the audience can get a $150 gift card to go grocery shopping from our friends at Follow Your Heart, which make Vegan-A's my favorite product ever. All right, Kathy, go for it.
Well, I'm going for the less obvious. I'm going to say Pennsylvania.
I get so nervous in my stomach that we're not going to get it and like let everybody down, but you didn't, Kathy. You got it, and you got it for everybody. Mark, you were saying that Pennsylvania is like the snack capital?
It's the potato chip and pretzel capital of the United States.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I know that. That's where I'm from.
By the way, Mark, this is
Oh my gosh.
absolutely delicious. The peas are popping in my mouth. The tuna tastes delicious. It's creamy.
Crunchy.
And you
It's
know
like,
what? You can identify all the ingredients. I think that's important for kids to see that.
yes, it is.
Right.
And they're getting some veggies, and it's like a flavor bomb, but also a texture bomb.
Yeah.
And I really, really love it. And I thank you so much for making this book that has such good intentions and so much soul. And we should all be cooking in the kitchen with our kids. Get messy, you know, and just make food and enjoy it.
Thanks for that.
Okay, Mark's Kids Cookbook. Kids Cook Everything is available now, and we will be right back. Thank you, Mark.
Let's go.